Here we go again.
Zenit St. Petersburg can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Cortez positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Aimed long and direct, and now they can launch a counter. Ball through needs to be good here.
Zenit St. Petersburg are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mathieu goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Kick ball forward. Fires it in low. And he's cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
He's through and all alone! And Kokorin sticks it away! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Zenit St. Petersburg take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Needed a better pass there. It's played to a promising move. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Can he finish? They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And the follow-up. And that's a real chance missed.
Azmoun has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And Kokorin! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Played out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going for goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Play for a throw. Azmoun. He's got through. He's got away. Has a hit! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Zenit St. Petersburg take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And time is up. Zenit St. Petersburg have held on.
Out of a draw, sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. That intervention was very necessary. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. If I'm right to observe that the nature of defending we're seeing from this side is a bit too strong. Perhaps, Jim, even cynical.
Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance salute.
Up to meet it! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester take the early advantage. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking for space out wide. Massive leap! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Lukaku.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Sanchez. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Benfica very strong with their defending, perhaps too strong on occasion.
Yeah, and if they carry on like this, Peter, they'll have a reputation that no referee is going to like.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Valencia. Matic. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Seferovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaw plays it over to the other flank. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Rafa Silva. Matic battles to win it back. Lukaku. Jonas. Breaks on here. Matic. He's made sure that that won't get through. That is as far as they're going to go. Just the goal. It's Seferovic! Goal! Benfica! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And the finish! no mistake!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right. Going through. Martial. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Alexis Sanchez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Samaris. Out wide to the right. Shaw cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's got through. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And it's Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jonas. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Goes straight through to the keeper. Now it's Seferovic. Chance to cross here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Second period then underway. Valencia. Martial. Valencia. That's not going to make it. Now it's Sanchez. Pixie. Seferovic, 2 goals to his name already. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played into space out wide. Martial. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Seferovic. He's left his man. And very well to intervene. What a throw in. Valencia. Martial is desperately calling for it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Over to the left. Here it comes. Rafa Silva goes for the cross. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Salvio plays it forward. Salvio gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, good interception. And it's Lukaku.
Manchester have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Salvio. Now it's Jonas. Now it's Seferovic. Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. Pizzi. Rafa Silva looking to run onto it. And he just whacks it away. It's cut loose. Manchester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Now it's Seferovic. Rafa Silva gets into some space. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Shaw. Pogba. Seferovic. Has he picked Jonas?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Seferovic. He's left his man. Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Martial. Valencia. He's got options out wide. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Martial. Great leap! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Shaw knocks it away. That's surely a foul, free kick. That was close. Valencia. Now it's Martial. And help's available out wide. Martial. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fence has got rid of that. And that will be the final act. Benfica just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin. And goodbye from us. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful leg break he suffered, but he's rebuilt his career to a very high level again, and besides all his midfield quality, he's become a scorer of some great goals.
Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ramsey, it's a loose ball. It's Lacazette!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
That's a throw. And it's Gomez. Zapata. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. Speculative strike. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's gone a long... Fires from distance. There to hoof it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Gomez. Ilicic, and he's cut it out. Kolasinac tries a pass forward. Defenders on the back foot. Back into the middle. Now it's Ilicic. Aimed long and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's cut loose. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. That'll be a corner. And the finish! Lacazette. Arsenal are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. No, that's too long. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Lichtsteiner. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Mkhitaryan looking to run onto it. And it's Gomez. Ilicic. Hits one! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct.
Arsenal have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lacazette threads one through, hoists it high. Aubameyang going through. Arsenal get it back again. Goalkeeper's ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's been taken straight back. Mkhitaryan tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. Early ball. Yes, he is offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Pushes it out wide, played back in. Kolasinac gets into the right position to intercept. Kolasinac goes looking. That could spell trouble. He's left his man. Gomez!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
The room. Now it's Ilicic. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a goal kick. Mkhitaryan. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Mkhitaryan looking to get on the end of this. It's anyone's ball. De Roon. Arsenal have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Ramsey. And it's Aubameyang. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ramsey goes for it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Kolasinac. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Gomez, looking to break out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. And it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mkhitaryan clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Aimed low and direct. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Lichtsteiner back to the keeper and go again. Mkhitaryan. Granit Xhaka. Zapata. Gomez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Iwobi. Hit it. Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Kolasinac sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mkhitaryan! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it through. And it's Zapata. And Zapata! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Duvan Zapata weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Koscielny. Kolasinac.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Done very well to intervene. Lacazette. Gomez. And the counter is on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gomez. Iwobi. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.